Alright, so here we are outside Midwest Fabrication. This is the front of our building. It's our little main entrance. It's our sign. Obviously points you where we want you to go. And inside the door, we built our little store. And it's pretty cool. It's got all of our t-shirts, hats and stuff for sale all in here. Got this really awesome old counter from like a, old hardware store or something. So we were just trying to make it look like you stepped back in time. We have all these vintage model kits. They're pretty amazing to see. Of course, some deer horns that we have to have a trophy, even though we didn't kill that deer. Have that little shirt, our bleed shirts. So anyway, that's our little store. I left Austin and I decided to come home to be with my dad and my family. It was really important to me, and it just never felt like home there. So I thought I needed to go home, and I didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew that I'd start a shop. So we came up with this idea and this plan for Midwest Fabrication, and it's lightning bolt logo with the MF, and it's kind of like early industrial age, and the whole danger and electric, and it's like this spark, and that's how I felt, and I felt that everything started here. So in order for me to move forward, I had to come back, and whatever I was going to do, it has to begin from here. This is my dad. He's all dusty. You should yeah. What do you think, Dad?
Well, about this one?
No, just in general.
Well, it's too cold out.
It's too cold out. What do you think about the internet?
I don't understand it, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Talent will get you only so far. There's a million talented people that you'll never hear of because they're not driven and they're not trying to make it, they're not taking any risks. And the struggle is what makes it good. It's like little Bobby Joe. When he was real little, he would cry, and he'd be just uncontrollably crying. And sometimes he'd be hungry, and sometimes he'd be tired or whatever. And sometimes he was just crying. And I finally learned that, he was crying because he was growing, and it hurts. And he doesn't know why. He doesn't know what's up. And it hurts physically, or it hurts mentally. You're scared, and that's what he's doing. He's going through that on a daily basis. So everything he's doing, he's learning. And he's just this little man, And I think I apply that to our shop and to life. And I feel like I just want to push myself and push what I can do. And if it's too easy, then it must not be good. Alright, so this is our main shop, and there's Jeff. He's chopping a Model A.
Such a dork.
Yeah, he's a dork. But anyway, this is a Model A. It's a 31 Ford. It's got a Buick nail head in it, and we're just chopping the roof on it. A guy in Pittsburgh wants us to take 4 inches out. So that's what Jeff's been working on the last day or two. Yeah, there he is. That's Jeff. And Jeff's hot rod is up there, up in the rafters. We have this Model A Roadster hanging from the ceiling, which is kind of awesome. But he's got a 32 Ford 5 window, and it's up there. It's kind of hard to see.
It's with my friends.
Yeah, he's got his buddies, his piñatas. So we're not working on his car right now, so we're using it to store piñatas. But you can see that we have all kinds of cool vintage stuff everywhere. Some of our machinery. This is a Roadster that is kind of a prototype for us. It's a 32 Ford Roadster. I mean, it's kind of the essence of what we want to do right there. Back next to it is our frame table, bunch of tools, our tire rack. It's a 34 Ford 5-window, a 32 5-window. There's Jeff. Oh, there's our disco ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That is the Odd Rock Cafe sign, which is a really legendary punk rock club in Milwaukee that closed like 20 some years ago, and it's pretty amazing we have the sign. This is my future project. It's a 32 Ford 3-window. Back here is a really cool sign that says danger on it. You know, you can kind of see our little theme. It's awesome. Our good friend gave that to us. There's some slot cars. There's a 53 Cadillac engine with a blower, all vintage stuff. So, I mean, here's my toolbox. Here's Mark Ford's car, my friend Mark. A Roadster that we're building. This is all of our engines, a flathead, a Hemi, some full race Oldsmobiles. You know, just really cool stuff all over the place. And Jeff. So I mean, really, this is our little shop. We got a lot going on, and I don't know, we got to get to work. We have that kick-ass beef sign. Yeah. Sometimes you got to know where the beef is. So we just put that sign on it so everyone else knows.
Yeah.
Really? I just want everyone I know to have a hot rod.